What is up, Nutsacks? JJ back here from Run Pure Bets with another free play for you. This time it's going to be in Major League Baseball for Tuesday, May the 10th. Game's going to be played between the Texas Rangers and Kansas City Royals. Current betting spread is Rangers minus 142, total 8. So look, the weekend ended out 3-2 on the live shows. Scrap up some pennies, if you will. But man, real few close losses there. Could have made the weekend a grand one. Mariners do nothing with runners in scoring position all Saturday to lose that by the hook. And then the Reds, who win the game by 5 runs, don't cover the first 5 from Sunday. Those were the 2 losses. But such is life, though, right? It was nice to get home the Padres as well from the Friday night solo vid wire to wire. Also, the Kentucky Derby being won by a horse named Rich, one of them, I think, out of the 21 spot, warrants an investigation. Fret not, though. I have lawyers all over the case. Just add this to the list of active subpoenas I currently have across various sports organizations. Look, I also hope you all enjoyed your Mother's Day festivities and thanked all the mothers in your life that helped shape you, or you could be some like shameless prick and do nothing for them. But look, life is a mutual game, right? At least for the genuine folks, it is. Anywho, let's dive on into this play. Now, I wouldn't be staying on brand here, right, if I didn't bet in over. Okay, so yes, the play is over 8 runs. Rangers, Royals, minus 115, FanDuel, New Jersey. And yes, you'll certainly see me bet unders. I think I gave out a few unders this weekend. Minimum, I know I gave out 1 under, which was nice to get into 0-0 after 5. But look, the reality is the weather is warming up. Not saying tomorrow we're going to see runs across the board, but we should start to see, some more carry on the seams. This spot's a juicy one, though, with 2 starters itching for regression. Now, I'll start with Martin Perez for the Rangers, journeyman left-hander, right? This dude's rocking a 2.25 ERA through 28 innings and walking around like his shit don't stink. But here's the reality. It kind of does reek like shit. Now, the lowest K per 9 for him since 2018. Best batting average on balls in play of his career thus far. Somehow hasn't given up a dinger yet, despite only an 11% soft contact rate. By the way, his velo and pitch selection is practically the same as the last few seasons, where his ERA has not been better than 4.5 since 2016. It's good news for Perez is that he sees a Royals lineup who doesn't really put pressure on most. With that said, the Royals do have some decent right-handers, and that should put some pressure on Mr. Perez. I do expect traffic around the bases for this Royals team in this game. Now, speaking of the Royals, Brad Keller, I often refer to him as Mr. Steam because this dude almost always takes money for whatever reason. Now, Keller's velo is down a bit from last year and also throwing the same stuff, much like Martin Perez. Yet his ERA through 31 innings is 1/3 of what it was last year. He's striking out much less bats, but he's carried by his 186 average on balls in play. Is this sustainable? I think not. Now, Keller has looked good thus far, but as I've said in the past, when velo's around the same and no new out pitch exists, it's tough to love the data you're looking at, especially when it's very different or a lot of disparity from what it was, the year prior, years prior. Keller's regression may not start tomorrow, but it's coming. Now, as for the bullpens, the Rangers actually have one of the league's worst pens. Martin Perez isn't often an innings eater. He's kind of been that this year, though, right? He's gone 7 innings in 2 straight, which is something he did a grand total of 0 times last year. Expect the Rangers pen to get, at least 3 to 4 innings of work here, which is good for the total. Royals pen's middle of the pack, but nothing spectacular. And am I buying into this inning eater version of Brad Keller? Nah, I am not. Now, both bullpens should see a combined 6 to 8 innings here, which, again, is only good for the total. And as for the weather, it's going to be a warm one in Texas. How about a game time feel of 94 degrees? That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius, for you outside the U.S. folks who live and die by Celsius. This will not hinder the ball carrying by any means. It's a total that I believe under most circumstances would be 9. We have these low totals coming in coupled with colder weather prior to this game and 2 pitchers who are well exceeding expectations. This opens up a number of 8, and I'd even bet this at 8.5, to be honest. Very confident in this. If this game plays out 100 times in this exact same matchup, we get 9 runs or more at least 55% of the time. And so let's hope to be on the brighter side of this sample tomorrow night. So yes, play is over 8 runs, minus 115, FanDuel, New Jersey. May the odds be ever in our favor. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Create some fake accounts more. Thumbs up. If you did not enjoy, I hope an asteroid hits your house. As always, drop comments below your thoughts on the vid. Let me know who you like for this slate. You guys know I always get back to you in the comments. And the water in the comment section is very, very warm. As for this week, Joey continues to smash the sport. He'll have you covered the next few nights in this sport. Sad to say, the spread and Tyler NBA rundowns will soon come to an end with NBA playoffs winding down. But no better time to pop in to watch them daily. They'll be here all week. We also know Kegger just continues to smash the live shows. I'll be back Wednesday with the golf crew, and then again on Thursday night for Friday with another baseball play. But as always, gamble responsibly, stay safe, and yes, run,